Hello, it's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts. As an ADHD creative, I understand the challenges of staying focused and organized, especially when it comes to designing projects. The workflow has been a game changer for me, and I'm thrilled to pass on what I've learned. So whether it's juggling multiple projects, battling distractions, or simply looking for a more efficient way to design, you're in the right place. Let's dive into my step-by-step approach and get those creative juices flowing. Okay. I like to put my intro in there because that lets you guys know a little bit about me if you don't already know me. Glad you guys are watching. In the description, I don't know where it's at. So in the description, there's a note in there that you guys can sign up for a, I think it's a gift card this time. But yeah, so I'm here for an hour. I am going to go ahead and thank everybody for sprinkling me. I appreciate that. And I have been at a paint party all morning, so if you're one of the peeps in here, I will go ahead and sprinkle you out as soon as I get done here. I just had a busy day, and I don't know if you guys do the same thing to yourself, but I tend to overbook myself for everything. So, just letting you know. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Lalada. Kim. Hey, Jenna. How are you guys? Today what I'm going to do is a door hanger for summer. I'm going to put some stain on the bottom, and then I'm going to layer it up. So I'm going to put some stain, and then on the middle thing, I'm going to put some decoupage, and then I'm going to put some acrylic paint. So if you give me 1 second, I'll flip it around so you guys can see what I'm doing. 1 second. So here's my Hello Summer. It's like a puzzle piece. I just cut it. It's all puzzle piece stuff. I'm just going to take all the little pieces off. So I'm going to stain the back part with Fusion stain and finishing oil. I'm going to use driftwood. So, and I will put all of this in the description. So if you would like to use it or get some, let me know. Once I'm done here, I will put that in the description. If you are on Instagram, I am not sure if I'm going to be able to see the comments, but I will go back after I'm done and review the comments and answer any questions that anybody has for me. So let me get this. Now, Fusion Driftwood is just a stain. So I'm just going to put this on the bottom. It's like a grayish, brownish stain. Thank you, Janet. Jeanette and Janet. Hey. I think, are you the one after me, Jeanette? I think maybe. I looked. I don't remember, though. I didn't write it down. Bad news. Story of my life. I am just going to put this is Fusion Stain and Finishing Oil. I'm glad you guys can join me today. I am in Eastern North Carolina. I am 6 miles from the Atlantic Beach, Topsail Island. It is 92 here, and it says partly sunny, but I'm telling you what, it's pretty hot outside right now. I'm not sure where you guys are from. I'm probably going to do a couple projects today. Both of them are door hanger projects that I need to get done anyways. This one here, it says Hello Summer, because we all know summer is coming up, and if it hasn't already made it to you guys, it is coming. Here, it keeps tricking us. It's going to be summer. It's going to be spring. It's going to be summer. It's going to be spring. So, oh, wonderful. Jeanette. She is after me. So after this, you guys can jump over and catch Jeanette. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And if I'm not, I do apologize. Okay, what I'm doing now is I am just putting this on, and I am just using a little foam brush. And once I'm done, I'm going to take a little sponge and just get extra up. I'm like putting a little extra on right now because I want it to be a little dark. I want it to show through, but I still want to see that color of that wood. Thanks, Jeanette. Y'all confused me because Jeanette and then Janet was right above. I was like, oh no, am I seeing that right? Okay. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, crafty Saturday. I'm excited. It's been a little bit since I've been on here. So I've been working on some paint parties. I got one this weekend. I did earlier today, and then I have two next weekend. So I've been painting my newfound love painting because I didn't even know I could paint pictures. Who knew I could paint pictures? Well, Teresa Grant knew because she's the one that convinced me I can paint pictures. And in February, I painted my first picture. And now I'm doing paint parties. Like I said, who knew? Hey, Maria, how are you? So I'm just blending it in, soaking it up, any extra, so I can kind of get it even. I hate wearing gloves, but stains make me itchy, so I need to wear gloves when and I don't want to. I just got my nails did, so I don't want to. I don't want to mess up my nails. So then I just want a light gray coat on the bottom. So if I wanted it darker, I would have used ebony or espresso from Fusion with the finishing oil, but I just wanted it to be a little gray. So that's what I'm doing here. Like I said, I'll put a product list in the description once I'm done. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see and it looks clear to me. If it's not clear, let me know if the lady's wrong. Let me know. Okay, so this is the bottom. This is for the bottom. So I'm going to push this to the side and let it dry because I'm not going to put, I can't put paint on top of the oil base because it will not work. So, but I'm going to put it on a bottom layer, and then the other pieces are kind of like a puzzle piece, so I can put it on top. So I'm putting it on top of the wood, and then I'm actually going to put the wood on top of the stain. So that works. You just can't, I couldn't put paint on this right away. It won't work. Oil and acrylic water base does not work together. So kind of like oil and vinegar. It don't work. I'll put that aside, let it dry. Take these dang gloves off because I can't work with gloves. Okay, so now I'm going to use this. And this is just part of the design. And it's like a 1/4 of an inch thick, right? Hey, Angie. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. So I'm going to put decoupage tissue on the top of this. I'm just going to rip it with my fingers because I'm going to straighten it up with a and the paper I'm using is called Roycycled and it's called Beauty, and I love this graffiti here. I will put it on everything. It's a good pumpkin with a logo. I love that it's graffiti, right? So okay, so what I got now is I'm using, thank you. This is just Fusion Tough Coat. I use matte because I don't like the shiny stuff. The shiny stuff, I have issues with the glare on the screen, so I don't use the shiny. Tough Coat Matte by Fusion, and I'm just going to put the decoupage tissue down. I'm going to go through and clean up the edges and everything once I get everything down. Thank you for sprinkling and thank you for the comment. I am just going to put medium down, and then I'm going to spritz my little picture if I can get her to lay down right. And then I might have to move it, let it dry, and then come back and fix those little holes, you know. I'm actually going to spritz a little water so it gets it lay down a little smoother. Right. Just be careful, the water makes it a little thinner and it's easier to rip. So I'm glad you guys are hanging with me today. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Always, always, always appreciate the support. So, yeah, today I did a patriotic sunflower. It was a small class, but it was wonderful. I enjoy painting with friends. And today my daughter was the one in the class. It was awesome. It's really hard for me not. She's 28 years old. It's really hard for me not to baby her, even at 28 years old. A little more. I know, Gail, isn't that true? My goodness, she forgets that she's always going to be my baby. She's like, I know, Mom. I'm like, okay, baby, Mom. And she's 28 years old. I know she's not a baby anymore, but she's always my baby. Okay, so you guys see that's all on there, right? And I'm going to take a sanding block to get that edge off. And then I have to go in and get these off. So what I'll do is I'll take a little sharp knife, I think, and I'm going to cut through that. And then I will sand it down a little bit. I forget that she's grown a lot. I mean, she just got through her first year of teaching. Did an awesome job. Yeah, thank you, Gail. I agree. I try not to teach them like or treat them like a child, but it's really, really hard. I just want to help them. I want them to fix it. It's hard. Not what I do. And I was trying to teach a class. I knew she knew. I have to tell somebody because nobody needed my help. It was a wonderful class. I enjoyed painting a sunflower with them. So what I'm doing with sanding it off, I'm just sanding it straight up and down. Try to cut it on that edge. Um, and if you guys that are here, if you haven't did it already, in the description, there's a little link in there to sign up for to possibly win a gift card. I think that's what it is. And like I said, I had a paint party for those on here that I have not had a chance to share yet or sprinkle. I will go back and do that as soon as we're done. I've had a busy morning. My brushes are soaking in the water as we speak in the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, she always takes offense. I can't turn it off. I know. But I guess the good thing is we have a grandbaby. Our son had a grandbaby, so he's 2 months old, so that helps me a little bit. I can he distracts me. He distracts me. So I'm just cutting out the little design. I know there's probably easier way, but this is what my brain said. I'm turning on my timer too, guys, because if I don't turn on my timer, I'll forget the time. And I forgot to do that just now. So I'm going to set me a timer for 45 minutes. So if the timer goes off and you hear a funky noise, it's just my timer. I have to see it. I have ADHD and I can't keep track of time. And I don't want to be done in 20 minutes. And if I have a clock in front of me, it makes a weird noise when it beeps in 45 minutes. So morning. The weird beep. It's just I forgot my clock. I have it. It keeps me on track. Yeah. I'm going to push it this way. And what comes up, I will just take a acrylic paint and I'll just put stuff in there. Not a big deal. Just don't get my fingers right. So here, I'm just going to push this through and then I'll go back and I will stand up these edges, right? And then after I sand up the edges, I will put a second coat of top coat on there. So, oh, yes. Well, she's 28 and she's still my baby. It's hard. It's hard. And I'm sure my mom thinks the same thing. I'm in my 40s and, you know. So I picked this color. This color, this paper is called Beauty from Roycycled. And I picked this because I thought the graffiti on it was like summery bright, all the words and stuff on it, and I really, really like it. I like using it for a lot of different things. Um, so when I'm done, if I rip it too far, I'll just go back and take acrylic paint and touch it up. It's not a big deal. Probably should just painted it acrylic, but I wanted the words on there, you know? Who doesn't have a graffiti door hanger, right? Bright colors, summery. You guys ready for summer? We been to the beach yet? I haven't been to the beach. Oh yeah, I'm lying. We went to the beach a couple weeks ago at night because I wanted to see the aurora borealis, but I didn't see it because it was cloudy. Thank you. We did it. There's one here. There's one right there. Yeah, I got that one. I put this a couple years ago. Put it on a pumpkin. It was beautiful. I'm just saying. I love it. Let's see if we can go back and just try to get the edges up here. I don't know if it's going to come off the way I think. May not come off the way I'm thinking it should. Might have to touch a little more through it. But I wanted the light colors to come through of the, the thing because I thought that gray would be awesome with this color, but I may have chose a bad choice. And again, I'm playing. I put this on Instagram, so if you're on Instagram trying to chat with me, I do apologize. I'm not sure if those comments are coming through. First time I went live on Instagram with StreamYard, so I'm not sure if you guys have done that. If it works. I'm just gonna sand it a little bit. It's okay if it pulls it up for me because I'm just gonna go back and paint it. What pulls up, I'll just go back and paint it. It's not a big deal. You may not want that. I don't want to paint any extras. Just a little bit of oomph. I want to get a little carried away with it. So I wanted to use this paper and I wanted to use it like this. So it came up a little bit, but you know what? Like I said, I'm just going to paint it. Not a big deal. I still think it's going to be nice with that gray underneath. Okay, that's that piece. I'll come back when it dries in a minute, and I will paint what lifted on me. Not a big deal. Okay, so just to give you an idea, of what I'm. See that gray underneath there? I think that's going to be pretty. I'll fix up a couple of these. They're good. Put this to the side too, and let that dry. I am going to paint this. Oh, right there. I'm going to paint this blue, I think. Let's see, I got this blue. I don't see where I put my container for my paint. Where did I stick it? I don't know where I stuck my paint container. I don't see it. Well, okay. Just gonna grab a paint. Oh, it'll be fine. So use that. Probably in the kitchen where I left it. I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to paint this up here, this color. And this is just acrylic paint, no big deal, just basic acrylic. And the color is Carolina Blue. And I'm just going to put it on the sky here. I'm going to try to use some bright colors. So, next few weeks I'm going to be working on a project with fall decor. And we're going to be releasing some courses with some fall decor, easy fall decor, step by step, get your house ready for fall. And then in September, we're going to release some projects, course about Christmas decor. So if you would like to be on that list, let me know. We will get you there. Brushes. Shed. So, all right. We might just have time for just one project today. I'm not sure. Hey Sharon, how are you? Well, you guys are doing good today. So I'm going to push this out of the way for a second and I'm going to try to touch up some of this real quick. I'm going to stand it a little and I'll touch it up. It's not a big deal. I'm trying to make it not fuzzy. Okay. So I'm gonna wash my brush. I'm gonna go and grab me some fuchsia color to touch up some of this, right? Some fuchsia. And I'm just going to touch up some of the stuff that's pulled up where I goofed, you know, just little spots where just little spots, you know. When I was a little more aggressive on the paint pulling, or the paper pulling, it's okay. You won't be able to tell. And again, I'm just using a mixture of Fusion and just regular acrylic paint on this part. So hopefully you guys got signed up on the list for the drawing in a little while. Okay. So I think that's it for that because I just wanted to touch up some of that goofy stuff that I did on accident. Blend it in a little bit. I'm just pouncing some color in there. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I'll set this over to the side. So I have some flippy floppies. I'm gonna paint those 2 different colors, maybe 3 or 4 different colors. But first, I'm going to paint them. Let's see, where am I going to paint them? Paint underneath some mermaid tail, I think. Might even blend it in a little bit. Wash my brush. Wash my brush. I thought that was a little darker, but it looks like the same color, don't it? That is the same color. Okay, well first we'll paint this and I'll add some black to it. Not a big deal. I thought they were 2 different colors. Ocean Breeze and Laguna. 2 different colors. That might be 2 different colors mixed together. Maybe just a touch darker. What do you guys think? Crafty peep. Happy Saturday. Yeah, they are a little different. It's just a touch, like 1 tone darker right? I can see the difference on the screen. It's hard to see it here though. A little more touchable on the screen. Okay. How are they looking, guys? Looking like poo. Okay. I think they look okay. So, down to grab olive brush to paint these up. And I'm going to paint them. I'm going to paint them the same color. I'll paint them the same color. So this is an easy pour changer because it's set up like a puzzle. I don't know if you've done these before, but just like a little puzzle with the pieces that all fit together, and you glue them and they stay in place, and it's a door hanger. Nothing too complicated. Just, the door hanger. Thank you guys for supporting me today. If you have not went onto the link in the description and signed up for the possible giveaway for the gift card, I think go ahead and try that. I'm not sure. I think they're only giving away one. They might be giving away a couple. I can't remember. I'm sorry, my brain. A little wonky today. Been a busy brain today. I have a little purple to this little starfish. I know starfish aren't purple, but mine is going to be purple. Because it was screaming purple. I don't know what color your starfish is going to be. No, it's going to be purple. It's a happy starfish. Give me a second. I might have little polka dots to them. Purple little starfish. Adding some yellow dots. You guys can see those. Thank you, Karen. I'm sorry. I'm concentrating on dots, so I'm not talking. So, give me 1 second to clean my brushes. Look how cute. It'll be beautiful on top there. Oh, I think that might be the wrong way. There you go. Look at those little flippy floppies. I don't want a pair like that. So I'll put these to the side, let them dry, and I'm going to grab the words. Hello, summer. So, orange, and I have yellow. But hello might be, I'm going to put yellow on it first, I think. And I'll pitch it up with some orange. How about that? And like I said, it's just like a puzzle, so you can put it all together. It's not heavy. I think this one's just a 16-inch one. If I get to it, the next one will be 18 inches, but I'm pretty sure this one's smaller. And I think I have a couple of these in my shop. I think they're like $20 before shipping. I do sell it, so that's what I was getting ready to say. I think I have 2 of these summer ones left. Um, it would just be the wooden little sign together without paint. If you want paint, we'll figure out something. But for it by itself, I think it's like 19 something, 19.95 or something like that before tax, before shipping. I'm not sure. It depends where I'm shipping it to. But yeah, thank Margaret. Thank you. But yeah, they're little kits. I have 2 Hello Summer ones, and I have 2 um little bead ones here. If I have time, I'll get to it. But I may not have time with the beads. I'll show you it before. But I will put the products in the description if you guys are interested. But I only have 2 of these. If you want, if I have more people than 2, I'll cut some more. Not a big deal. The sandals come with it. All the wood pieces come together. Just the only thing that don't come with it is the paint and the glue. But I'm thinking about putting glue with them because a lot of people is asking. Yes, all the wood things. Perfect, Gail. All the wood things go together. So only thing doesn't come with it, like I said, the paint and the dang it. I want orange on that. Yeah, the sandals come on it. Um, the words. Now decoupage doesn't come with it, but that's just something I added just for today. But we can talk if you want decoupage. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I can't get the orange open. I wanted to like get that color a couple of different. Thank you. I'm just gonna put orange in it because I want it to be a little I'll paint the bottom part orange. That's what my brain's thinking. I want it to be like two-tone. So Gail, after this, I will you might want to put a comment in the thing for more info, and I will come back and respond to that with the product info for you. Like I said, I have a few of these left in my shop, so they are not online yet. I have not put it up yet, so. Thank you. That works. So with the summer, I'm just going to do each letter a different color just to make it summery, right? Each color, each one a different color. And I do decoupage lives every Tuesday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested, if you like decoupage and want to learn more about it. Starting to do paint parties, so I'm gonna put more paint online instructions. Um, I'll be able to do tracer instruction and a supply list. Um, I'm starting to put those online. I'll get those online. Today I did a patriotic sunflower. It was awesome. Next week I'm doing a flamingo and a little barn. Little for 4th of July. I did this today. This is what the one I did today. Just to share. Pretty cool. Have a wonderful time doing them. Let's see these other little colors I got out here. Yes, yes. I will share that information. I don't have that ready, but I will. I'm gonna get it ready. And get it up. But yeah, most definitely. I might have one ready, and I was thinking about. I don't know about you guys. If anybody's, I haven't bounced any ideas off anybody yet, but I was thinking about offering the kit so I can do the tracer for you, and I do the paint for you for a price, or I could just do the supply list and the tracer, and you guys do it on your own. So I don't know what people would be interested in, um, because I this is the first time I ever did them, and I have I did the cactus one earlier, and it was pretty cool, and I have a couple left over, so I'm thinking I already have the tracer for that. I just have to pay shipping and whatever we figure out. Um, Cool. That's why I thought too, Gail. I was like, I've never painted pictures, but these are I can paint. If you can color, I mean, I never painted a picture before. I've always painted like I'm a furniture painter. And I can paint these. Everybody can paint these because these are just little, ABCs. If you mess up, then you just pick it up because it's just one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? These are really, really easy. Um, So yeah, the I have the flamingo. I'm sorry, I have the cactus thing. Probably I can put that one up soon and get that ready. Um, Gail, would you be interested in just the supply list, or do you want paint, like a little thing, like a sample of paint with it? I don't know. I just been thinking about it. I haven't did anything else with it because I don't know what people want. Because some people may just want a little dab of paint, or they might want to go get their own paint. For me, I'm gonna go get my own because I like my own stuff. But if I'm just starting out, not sure if I want to do it, yeah, yeah. If you mess it up, just wait till it to dry and you can repaint it. Absolutely, because I've goofed on a few things and I was like, oopsie. So what I do is I just let it dry and take the white and paint back over it and start all over again. I did it a few times, but I'm learning, and I'm not perfect at it. And yeah, yeah, okay, cool. The online tracer or the you want the canvas already traced out? I can do either. I'm not sure what people want, like I said. For me, I was having a hard time finding the carbon paper itself. That was a little challenging. Got that blue I'm going to use. So yeah, and I've been debating to put together. Yeah, I'm going to do a video too with it. Yeah. Yep, yep. Okay, I could do that. Thank you for the ideas or the feedback because I have all these ideas in my brain. And my husband says, you don't have to do all of that. People can do it for themselves. And I'm like, but I don't know. Just thinking. The one thing I did it online with my friend on Zoom, the cactus. I meant to record it, but guess what? I got gabbing and I forgot. I forgot completely. So that one didn't get recorded. Okay. So what I'm thinking next is yellow, maybe? The bright color. And then purple, I think. So yeah. Okay, thank you for the ideas. I have a ton of paint. I do fusion. I sell fusion mineral paint. But sometimes I get the fusion for this, but sometimes I just use regular acrylic. Regular, what is it? Dark Art Deco, the little ones. But sometimes I can't get the colors that I want in the little thing, so I want to use the fusion, so I get fusion. Okay. Now I'm gonna do that dark purple, I think. Yeah, I have a booth too, so I might put a couple kits in my booth. My other friend was saying maybe people don't want to share. They want to do it, but they don't want to do it in public yet until they figure it out. So maybe the paint with the kit. But yeah, I think online I could throw that together pretty quick. All I have to do is just put it in now the cactus one might already be up on my page. Have to look, but I'm not sure which one you would be interested in. I have a cactus I did that I have set up and ready to roll. I'm got the barn. Oh, the one I did today? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I can get that ready. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, that's different. Okay, so the one I did today was a painting, and this here, this here is just a wood project. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can talk offline. The painting is just a trace thing. Put it on the thing and trace it. Tracers. They're tracers. I haven't made them into a project yet. That would be cool too, though. Summer, summer. Look at that. That is beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, that looks so bright on online. The colors look a little different. Okay, so I'm gonna set this over here for a second, and I'm going to start assembling it real quick before, so you guys can see how to put it together real quick. So I use for the glue. I use uh, Pipe Bond Quick and Thick. I don't know if you guys know that. Pipe Bond Quick and Thick. So that's what I'm gonna use. Um, so I'm gonna pull back out this. Now this is all dry. So I'm pulling this back out, putting everything over to the side. I have 6 minutes. We can get this done in 6 minutes. Okay. So I have these pieces, right? So I'll have to touch that up too. So I'm gonna line it up. Then I'm gonna flip them over, and I am gonna put my tight bond quick to thick on the back. Thank you, Gail. Ooh, I better line that up with the other holes and not the other side, right? The holes are on the back side. See, I want to make sure that these holes align with those holes, because if they don't, they ain't going. There we go. I want to make sure they align. And it dries for like in 15 minutes, so tight bond, quick and thick. You can get this at Lowe's or Walmart. I've been thinking about getting a big bottle of this and putting it in smaller jars, so when people come to my booth, they know what they need, because I have a lot of people asking what they use to put the stuff together with, and I'm like, oh, right one. They don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm paranoid that that's not lined up. Let's just. Did I paint the wrong side? Good. Okay. There's that. There's that. Right? And then I have these. First, I'm going to put on the word summer, right? Glue it. Gonna glue it on. Yes, you can, but I live in Eastern North Carolina, and the hot glue, if you're going to put this outside, the hot glue will melt, and then my stuff falls off my door. Ask me how I know. So I'm just going to put some tight bond on here. I'm gonna. So, and I just was in Arizona. I'm pretty sure. Well, that color kind of blends in with that a little much. Mhm. Yeah, I did try it already, but I'm in Eastern North Carolina. If you're in an area that's not so hot, it may be a little better, but down here it gets really hot and it melts. Wait, wait, put that back a little. It's gonna hide. It's gonna hide my summer. Hmm. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, it gets hot down there too. So how can I put this? I guess squish it over this way a little bit so my summer doesn't get smushed by floppy. But they're still gonna hide it. Okay, there we go. Hello, summer. I don't know for you guys. And then I'm gonna put some jute through there so I can hang it up on my door. They're beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. My alarm's gonna go off in a second, guys. So there's my. I think I'm gonna move this around a little bit because I'm not liking this much stuff like that. So I'm gonna figure that out. But I think it's beautiful. And I use Tight Bond Quick and Thick for the um adhesive for the lettering. And yeah, there you go. If you guys would like info on how I did this, would be part of my group, um, Holly Miller Country Road Crafts NC. That's me. And find us and let us know if you're interested in any classes or any And I'm on every Tuesday at 6 talking about decoupage for about an hour. So it's 6 Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll do paint. I'm getting ready to do more paint classes and paint instructions online. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys hung out with me today. Um, Janet, I'm sorry. I had her name just a second ago. Oh, poo. I'm sorry. Jeanette. Jeanette is after me. So in the descriptions, if you go to that one page, you guys can go to Jeanette and follow her because she is next on this page. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and I'm going to take pictures of this. Thank you, Margaret, and I will put it up on the page afterwards. You guys have a wonderful, crafty day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. And Jeanette is next. So, oh, I have a few minutes. I got 1 minute. I got 1 minute. So I'm going to go ahead and put my thing up and then I'm going to head out. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You too, Gail, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll get you that information that we talked about. Thank you, guys. Head over and check out Jeanette.